Hello everyone, I am Count Christo and welcome back to the wonderful world of Kaiserreich, now updated for 1.5.2 and in this case 1.5.3. So, we're going to take a look at a nation that I've played a couple of times in Kaiserreich, but never in an actual campaign. I've played it in multiplayer a few times and it might be my favourite nation to play in Kaiserreich because it has a lot of cool things going for it. We're going to play as the wonderful nation of Austria. So here we are, the Habsburgs, the head of the glorious what was Austro-Hungarian Empire, currently a little bit fragmented. We've had some serious decentralization taking place. I don't know the law between this area. There were some Slavic revolts, and the compromise was to form a independent, well, semi-independent Illyria. Hungary heavily objected to the foundation of Illyria, which is why there's one of the reasons anyway. There's quite a lot of tension between Austria and Hungary. So we're going to play as Austria, see what we can do to reunify the empire. I haven't decided how we're going to do that yet. There's a number of options. You can go status quo, you can go pluralism, or you can unify fast or slow, or you can go kind of militarist and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not sure which one we're going to go down. We'll decide that as we go. Objectives for this campaign. I don't have any particular things I want to accomplish. I would like to, we're going to conquer France, we're going to conquer Germany, but beyond that, I don't really know what we're going to do. We're not going to do any AI ally nonsense. We might side with the Italian Republic against the Socialist Republic of Italy. If they try and come in here, we are currently guaranteeing the independence of the Italian Republic. I don't know if we can puppet them. I feel like in the older versions of Kaiserreich there was a puppeting chain, but we'll just have to see about that. I'm aware that Austria is considered very powerful in Kaiserreich, so this isn't a kind of terrifying challenge run by any means. I'm tempted to do something wacky like give France Germany, but I feel like that might break too many scripted things. You know what I could do? I could give France England, or rather the Union of Britain, because Britain doesn't tend to contribute much, and that could buff up France. And then we'd have a real fight on our hands taking on France. That kind of thing. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So, focus. Believe I can't take any focuses right at the beginning, right? Yeah. Oh, no, we can. We can go straight into the rehabilitation plan. Alright. Our economy needs to be ready for such undertakings, which it currently is. I think you can't do this for a little while after Black Monday fires. Black Monday being a market crash, if you're not familiar with the Kaiserreich history line. But we can do it right now, so we could start on it early, which I think that seems good. Let's do some economic rehabilitation. So in case you're not aware, Kaiserreich changes a number of things. The world is such as it might have been had Germany won World War I, and so the timeline is radically different. We're obviously going to be focusing on how it's different here. So Austria being on the winning side, although we didn't win very decisively, it was mostly a German victory rather than a Central Powers victory. Should we build some? God, these are expensive civilian factories. I think we should probably try and build some civs right at the beginning. Well, maybe not. Maybe we should just go straight for mills, because we're going to hopefully try and integrate all these guys, which will give us all their civilian factories. Now, there's going to be what's called an Osterreich. Osterlicht? This thing here is going to happen in 37, which is like a kind of congress of all of the representatives of all of the different members of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. And at that point, I think we can try and persuade them to rejoin us. And like if we succeed... Alright, so for this one of the following must be true. Either all kingdoms were invited to the Osterreich, or all nationalities were invited to the Osterreich. Okay, and you go this way if... Alright, you can always do this way. Okay. And you can only go this way if Bohemia or Galicia has to not exist. No, either Bohemia and Galicia do not exist, or Hungary does not exist, or you own Chechnya and Esnak. Where are those? I think I'm misspelling it. Chezi. shares. I'm going nuts. What was it? I'm sorry. CEC, right. Right, but I can't put the little accent on because I don't know the keyboard for that. Never mind. Well, we'll see how that goes. We could just look for it, but okay, it's here. Yeah, we have to own here, or that's a very loud rubbish truck outside my house. I'm sorry. So we have to own Chesney. Where's the other one? Oh, it might be just here. No. Anyway, basically, if we end up having a civil war, this is the path that we're going to have to go. Pluralism is a great route. If you do nations within a state, you can you become the Danubian Federation and you annex, I think, all of these guys instantly. You have a short period of very low stability, but then you get a bunch back again. So I think this is probably a good path to go down. But we will see. We will see. 4 tech slots, which is pretty good. Oh, my UI overhaul isn't working. That's interesting. Oh, hey, cool. We have our own fighter designs. Nice. We start out with light tanks, which is excellent. We are going to build some tank divisions. And these look like custom models too. Nice. We have a army modernization tree. Yes. Do we have any particular... Okay, you can go battle plan, superior firepower, mobile warfare. So there's no mass mobilization bonuses in here. Okay. It's fine. I don't like mass move anyway, even though it's considered quite overpowered at the moment because of 5% reinforce rate there and 15% reinforce rate there. But I still don't like it. So, superior firepower, ground battle plan basically written off by the fact that you lose planning bonus so quickly when you manually control troops. So, do we want superior firepower or mobile warfare? Superior firepower is better for our infantry. They have less organization, but they have much better attack. I like stacking the soft attack bonuses from superior firepower. Let's check out the other bonuses we get. So if we go if we go superior firepower, we get support tech. Oh no, this just requires, this one's free. Sorry, let me mute that laptop there. So we can get some army experience. All right, so more land doctrine or medium and light tank ones. And a 100%. Yeah, I think we want to go mobile warfare. Glorious Austrian tanks. We're going to struggle for oil until we can, if we can, get a grip on the Romanian oil fields down here in Mauritania. In terms of rubber production, we're probably going to have to do it ourselves. So we're going to want to be looking for some rubber processing tech at some point. Yeah, let's begin immediately on mobile warfare research. Why isn't this half off? That's odd. This should be 150 days. I wonder if Kaiserreich changes that back. Interesting. That was an update in 1.5.2, I think? Should make the first one half cost. We do have extended and streamlined production on, which means I can assign 500 factories per line, which I am very much a fan of. Right. Navy is not going to be a big issue for us, I don't think. And extended streamline now only lets you put 15 in, which is great, because now the balancing is back. What do we want to produce? I don't think we want to produce planes right out the gate. That seems foolish to me. We have 57% production efficiency already? Wow. That seems good. I've been playing Black Ice, which, by the way, I'm pretty much giving up on, because I tried. I tried to make it all work, and it's such a pain. I may return to it later, but for now we're going to do this. Do I want to build planes right out the gate? With just one factory in it, it should be only a 5% debuff, right? Yeah. Let's keep one factory on fighters. I think that's fine. One factory on this, still only a 5% debuff. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's okay. Line artillery is a thing of the past, so let's do this. Cool. In terms of military positioning, how are we doing generals-wise, by the way? Von Habsburg-Lorraine, looking good. Expert Delegator, cool. I think Expert Delegator is, he's got to be what we want, right? Because we can put everything under him forever, basically. He is Old Guard, which sucks. They're all Old Guard, though, except this guy. He's a good general, though. We might use him as a general. I think we're going to use this guy even though he's old guard. Is he winking? He looks like he's winking. In terms of generals, what is that? Ambusher. Have these guys got new new traits in Kaiserreich? No, these look the same to me. Maybe the icons have changed and I didn't notice. Naval liaison. What? Naval liaison? I don't recall this. Maybe we added that in and I missed it. Okay, let's Mountaineer or hills are quite good. There's quite a lot of hills, especially in Illyria. I'm anticipating a civil war, even if we would like to avoid it. I'm tempted to use this field marshal as a general, but we've got some really good generals up here at the top. Like this 4-4-4-4-4 is so strong, but he is a panzer leader, so maybe we should use him for panzers instead, or for armor anyway. Apologise if I occasionally have to mute myself. I'm still a little bit coffee. Yeah, let's go with him for now, and then we can replace him if we decide we need a whole panzer army. In terms of positioning our men, let's... Previously, when I played Austria, I've been very cheesy. Let's not be cheesy for once. What I normally do is I position my men in the Vic... Why isn't strategic view adjustments working? Oh no. Oh no. That's weird. Sorry, about the siren outside. Strategic view adjustments isn't working. Alright, I may restart the the campaign between this one and the next episode. Not the campaign, sorry, the game between this episode and the next. We need to fix that. I cannot play without strategic view adjustments. It's so good. Okay, everything ready to go? Seems like it. Speed on in. The situation of Austria. Okay. AEIOU, damn right. It is Austria's destiny to rule the world. Despite standing among the victors of the Weltkrieg, the war revealed the divisions of culture, class, and ideology within the empire ever so clearly, and the inner unrest continued as the war ended. So we have some problems, in case it wasn't abundantly clear. Decisions-wise, we can legislate freedoms, which I think we probably do want to do, to raise our stability. There goes the Russian president. Removed by bullet rather than congressional decree. Yeah, we can't play without strategic adjustments because this merging of units thing drives me absolutely insane. So yes, normally I would position my men in their capitals and I would request all their units and then position them all on the far edges of their borders, so that if we went to war with them, we could always blitz in before they had a chance to really respond. The Totalist Charter. Okay, so totalism is being organised up in Birmingham apparently. Edward VIII gets crowned over in the Commonwealth of Canada. War support's okay. War support will be useful. Do we have cores? No, we don't have cores here, but we do have cores on everything we own over here. I'm pretty sure. And forming the Danubian Federation does give cores, I believe. Result in the formation of the Federation of Danube, Alps, and Adria. No profit from the legation cities. Ah, so why don't we get profit from the legation? Oh, I suppose if I'd read that, maybe I'd know. But lots of people get huge bonuses from the legation cities. Not huge, but nice bonuses from the legation cities. Germany doesn't. Japan? There they are. Yeah, dividends from the legation cities. But wonder why we're not. Anyway, Black Monday has hit Germany, and it would not be long before the shockwave rippled across Europe. Given its close proximity, Austria is among the first to be affected. The economy is struggling, and troubling times lie ahead. Yes, so generally bad times. Downfall in stability. Austrian stability continues to deteriorate. So, oh, and it cancelled the focus. Darn it. That's such a waste. Oh, I should have read that. It says focus will cancel. So the stability system worked previously based on how many political power points you had on hand. Okay. Low stability is under 45%. Disaster is under 0. Or at 0, I guess. Very low is under 25. What's very good? 85. Okay. So now it's just all based off your actual stability. That's fine. That's what I expected. That's what I wanted, in fact. So there are no suitable focuses just now. So we're going to have to choose between the Democrats and the Conservatives. I think the Democrats are generally better. You get more building slots over here, but it really doesn't seem as good as the public welfare reforms. Alright, the Austrian elections. Since federalization began, and the Austrian elections were mostly reduced to German-speaking part of the empire, and two major parties have dominated, the CS and the SDAP. These elections, too, were harshly fought. Very different ideas of dealing with our ongoing economic crisis. Okay, so we gain the national spirit elections, and then I imagine when those end, we have some decisions. Ah, okay, so we can endorse the Christ-licht Sorale, or the SDAP. Okay, and either way, it costs some political power and makes them slowly grow. Well, let's just take another look. I think we want to go down the socialist side. More stability, getting rid of divided, a little bit of... That's not much. And then you remove aftermath and you get workers' spirit. 20% stability, 33% production efficiency, 20% production efficiency, sorry, growth, 20% production efficiency in construction. Oh, this is only for a year. That doesn't really matter then. This one's more stable. This one's just better all across the board. Oh no, factory output 20% on this one. That's pretty good. Okay, work for the workless. That's pretty good. Just slowly fixing Black Monday, slowly fixing Black Monday. And this one is, again, slowly fixing Black Monday, but at the cost of stability. Yeah, I think we're going to go social side. So that's the S, right? SDAP? SDAP are the Social Democrats. Yeah, I think we're going to go with them. I don't know. Oh, they actually have smaller percentage control. I don't know. The opening of school and SDAP rally. There's dire situation. They cooperated in governance a bit. Good. A new academy is opening, which the SDAP sees as a major success. Their effort is praiseworthy. You get socialist promises, which gives even more social democrat support, and they become just quite a bit more influential. Or I prefer if they don't claim the successes of a joint government as their own. Well, as unfair as that may seem, we're going to do it anyway. There's peace in the third Afghanistani Entente War. So we're swaying more towards the social conservatives now. And because we decided to do that, the radical socialists are gaining a bit of traction, which is not great, but we'll manage. How long does this last? I hope that goes away after a while. The CS invites Prince Otto to hunt. CS, the party of the petite bourgeoisie, the Catholic Church, and the conservative countryside, usually refrains from holding large public events. We're formally invited to join the hunt, if he wants to. Oh god, you can have a hunting accident? No, that's a terrible idea. We're not doing that. Our ideology has grown. We can get some more social conservatives. We're currently social conservatives? No, we don't need this. We're going... Oh wait, we are social... God darn it. I should have done that. Oh well. In terms of deploying more men, do we have a decent template? Oh, we have more than one. Oh yes, and we can change the icon. Cool. I think we just want to make everyone this division. So this division can be turned into something recognizable and then deleted. Is that everyone? We've still got some Alpine troops, who I think we will probably keep. A couple of elite Alpine divisions to go and put where they're needed. Yeah, don't want any of these. Alright. Awesome. Low party popularity. Replace medium with low. Wait. Yeah, I knew we were social conservatives. Oh, they're both showing as social conservatives, I see. Okay, but we're currently these social conservatives. And we're going for these social democrats, who unfortunately, if you hover over them here, are called social conservatives. That's very confusing. The elections. After this hard-fought election campaign, we will now find out who is the winner. Isn't this exciting? Right, let's see. Hopefully it's the right people. Yes, the SDAP win the elections. Austria is social democrat. Replace it with a divided society. Oh, that's not good. Less political power. Oh well. We'll see what we can do. Okay, so we can now start taking some... Oh, nice. And it gave a big popularity boost up to about 50 now. We can start doing some public welfare reforms. Looks like the only option, so let's go for it. But we will continue our reform process in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time when the Austrian Phoenix will rise. See you then.